Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this Saturday morning, Saturday morning? We are here with the 2023 Storm Idaho Open. 2023 Storm Idaho Open. We are here live in Burley, Idaho, Snake River Bowl, bringing you coverage of the Storm Idaho Open. Here are your marquee pairs here, 21 through 24. This is where we'll be most of the day. We have some extended pair coverage way down here. John Hornberger, Zach Trevino, Marcus Richardson. This end of the house. And then we do have some extended coverage over here as well. Like you got Tommy Croskery is the only person out in right now. Oh. So that's where we be. That is where we will be. Got a few good bowlers over here until I something different. So we'll stick it on the extended pair over here of 13 through 16. Now, guys, preface this for everybody. I want to preface this for everybody. The internet at Snake River Bowl is not ideal. Not the ideal situation. So I don't want to rehash it and sound like I'm nagging. It's going to say up front. I got Andy Kinney too. I just want to say up front, we're probably most likely going to have issues. So just be aware that most likely we will have some issues with the internet. Yeah, it looks okay. Bit rate very low. So if the quality's not tremendous, that I apologize for, but we got to do what we got to do. So that'll be my piece unless something happens. I'll just remind you, but don't hate your boy. If your screen starts buffering, make sure your connection's good, but in all actuality, probably the internet here. Just to be honest. How's everybody doing this morning? It's been a little bit. We last saw most people over on the Storm Utah Open. It's been a minute since we've seen everybody here on the stream. How's everybody doing? Okay. A new feature we have here on the stream. I got a nightbot. I'm sure a lot of you will be happy to hear. We got a nightbot. It was a big request at the Utah Open. It was a big request at the Open. We got a nightbot. So if you type in !pattern, it'll take you to a link of where the pattern is located. You can see what pattern we're bowling on. It is a custom pattern made by Kegel. Want to know the standings? Just hit !standings. Yeah, Joe. Shower and shave. What's going on, buddy? William, what's up, brother? How's it going? I hope all is well. So, like I said, exclamation point. Let's see if it'll work. Maybe not. And I just, oh, there it is. Bang. Yay. What's up, Brock? Good morning, brother. I made your life a little bit easier, my man. So you don't have to keep responding to people. If you could think of, I can add any kind of commands we need, Brock. So if you, there's a command you think we should add, let me know. I'll add it. But we do have the nightbot running. It will take you to look at the pattern. Cleveland. It's sunny in Cleveland. No, nice. It's cold here. Didn't snow for us. Heard it snowed for some people. Didn't snow for us here. You're at work? Dang, man. Sucks. But yeah, we've got cold and windy in the Burr. Yeah, we got Nightbot. So if there's other things, guys, regular chat, you know, not just Rock, but everybody else in the chat. If there is something you can think of that we could add, then let me know. Oh, but the sunshine looks amazing. Nice, buddy. We also got a little, we can do these little guys. Ooh, it's kind of cool. If we want to get rid of that ticker, I know some people said it was burning in their screen. I think maybe just one person said that, but you get what I'm saying. So we can take some breaks, and I can bring the main feed back up. Pretty cool. Thank you. Shelby Coyle asks, which lane is Rich Coyle on? I believe he's over here on the high end. It's up. I'll show you. Wesley, I think it's only a YouTube thing. It doesn't really work for Facebook. Nathan Johnson said, what's it? Good morning. Checking in from Springfield to Bowl the Ozarks. Nice, buddy. How's that going? Nope. Hope that is going well, my man. Derek Taylor, what's up, brother? How's it going? I can pop the chat. Wow, they got a lot of options now over here. Toggle timestamps. Be interesting. No way. Okay. Just pop the chat out. Wow, that's convenient. Tyler Norris with a $19.99 donation starting early in the morning. What's up, brother? Thank you, my man. It is extremely appreciated. A little early. Only got 44 people this early on Saturday morning, but those 44, let's hit the chat up, get Tyler some W's. Capital Dubs. Capital W's. Pattern is on the standings. Scratchbowlers.com. Nice. Okay. Jeff Brennan, what's up, brother? Now, We're going to see bowling Tyler. He bowled last night. I don't know when he's going to bowl this morning. I don't know if he bowled qualify. There's a dual entry trios last night, so I know he bowled that. I don't know if he made the cut out of it. We can check. Standings. The Open Division Friday. So the number yesterday for Friday was Eric Bywater at 6 under, and he was tied with Nick Bagaro, or Njik Barrow. Is whoever spells it, NJCK. So he and Bagaro tied. Bagaro snuck in the cut, get to -6 with a 279 in the last game. And then there's Jason Link at 3 under, Richard Leon at 1 under. Gio Clean is at 10 over, Katie Simpson at 11 over. He was tied with Crystal Bitrick. Daria Payak at 21 over, Chase Luce at 28 over. Darren Barlow at 30 over, Alex Otskins at 39 over. Sounds like he's going to bowl again. I don't think he's satisfied with 39 under or over. Charles Wicken at 61 over. Link at 78 over. Andy Kinney at 88 over. And finally, Tyler Lopez was your leader last night at 94 over. In the under division, they took 11. That number was -83 with Lizzie Reese. Leader was +40, Arcero Jorge. Nevaeh Hull got to +19 with a 255 her last game. Stephen Bitrick, -32. Spencer Fieldstead, 36 under. Jay Nighting, 39 under. Oh, here's Rich Coyle over there. At the spare. That's a tough spare. Where was it? Randy Freeman, 43 under. Art Cox, 56 under. Ron Salser, 59 under. Jay Nighting, 72 under. And Hallie Vaughn, 81 under. So those are your two cuts. Only two divisions in this event. Off that check. There's bowling today at 11. Ryan XC, what's up? Sheena, morning. How do I? Rock, maybe you know this. Good morning. Is Kendall Miles bowling this morning? It's too early for him, Latanya. Come on now. Way too early for Kendall to bowl. He was here till about o'clock last night. Bowling the trios. Didn't see anybody bowling the trios. Or I guess Andy Kinney, Hornberger, and Trevino all bowled the trios, and they're here bright and early. Way too early for Kendall to bowl. I don't know exactly what squad he signed up for, though. Probably the 11 or 1 or 2 o'clock. 11 or 2, I guess. Rock, let me know this. We're going to try something new because we're trying to get to 20K subscribers. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to get to 20K subscribers. How do I turn on in the chat subscriber only mode? You know how to do that, Rock? I don't want to do it right now per se, but I do. I think it's deeper in here. Bowler Dan, so you're going to shut out non-subscribers from chatting? Well, not right now, but we got to encourage you guys to subscribe. Only 15% of the people that watch the live are subscribed. It kind of hurts my feel-good, Sky. So I think what we will do is for giveaways. It will be for subscribers only. I'm pretty sure that's something you can do, Rock, because I see other big streamers doing that all the time. But yeah, we okay. We gotta get you guys to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Thanks. It would help us out. Looks good. It looks better when we have 20K subscribers. When we go out and look for sponsors and whatnot. But for the time being, unless the chat gets out of like Storm Idaho Open, we're probably not going to do it right now. With only 76 of you watching, which is still a solid number. I just the chat was going berserk at the Utah Open. A little overwhelming, to be honest. So, in a situation like that, if that happens again, then certainly we will be turning on subscriber only mode. Edit. Oh. Am I getting there? No. Okay. I got chat, comments, and ratings. Well, I'm looking at your message right now. For who can send a message? Huh. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. I got it. Thanks, Rock. That's a rock. It was fun. It was fun, but yeah, a little hectic, a little chaotic. We were not prepared. Had not a live stream. I mean, not many people will have a live stream, to be completely honest with you, at 2,300 people. I kind of looked into it, and that number is pretty damn good. So I'm pretty proud that we got there. Just weren't necessarily prepared for it. The pattern I don't necessarily think's. No, and it's not the paid. No, it's just the subscribe. That's the membership. Members. Forward. Dan. The membership is the paid version. Subscribing is free. Jeff from Ontario. Nice, sweet. Thanks for tuning in, my brother. Yeah, I think like in the Twitch world, like 500 concurrent viewers is a good amount. Like people are pretty proud of that. No, you're good, buddy. We had over 2,000. So apparently that's a really good number, and I was not aware of that at the time. So. You guys, and for everybody in the chat, we have a nightbot. We have a nightbot. And it's pretty cool. So, if you want to know everything that can happen with the nightbot, well, you got to spell commands right first. Let me just make sure it's command. It's plural commands. Okay. You type !commands, and you will get a list of options that you can do. !pattern is one of those commands. !standings is another one of those, and it generates a link for you to go watch, so you don't have to go search. That was a really good suggestion from one of our viewers at Utah Open. Mark, what's up, brother? Just leaving Jackpot. Seeing a little. Where's Jackpot? Vegas? I think it's standings plural, Jeff. I duplicate standing and standings. Standings. No, they don't. People trying it on Facebook. Sorry, guys, I'm not really keeping up on the Facebook chat. I got a lot of people, see a lot of splits. Oh, yeah. Burner's listening at work. What's up, brother? What? Huh? Oh, yeah. So if you guys want to use the commands, it works on YouTube. It's the better viewing experience. And we get paid from YouTube. So watch on YouTube. Facebook people. Paper. Yeah, you got it, Jeff. You got it, brother. Here's the thing, Derek. With the pattern. Let me know if it works on Facebook. Like if everybody can get to the Facebook link. Because if yeah, so I clicked on that post and copied the takes you. You go on Facebook and click the picture of the pattern. A separate link. You just copy that. Hasn't killed us yet, but we'll see. We're just a waiting game. It's 3 megabytes max, 3.4. Typically, we need like minimum of 5, so the bit rate's not great. It means the quality's not too much. I don't know. Even if I Ethernet in, Waylon, it's the same. Question. Idaho Kendall might be the only brother there. Not chill with that. Chill with that. Scoob, what's going on, brother? Just lurking? That's bet. It's all good. It's all good. Let's I guess move to the end here. We got Waylon about to start. Waylon, Amanda Moore, and a few Shelby Riesinger. A couple folks from around. Also, guys, if there's something that you want to be able to find out with the nightbot, I think those are the pattern in the standings were the most popular demands that Rock was having to navigate. So, we took care of it. So if there's something else you think would be useful, let your boy know. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the oil pattern a little bit. Big Sky Bowler in lane 25, says Billy Ball. A couple of them. We just saw Tommy Croskery on this end not too long ago. Saltiness already this early this morning. Also, who's bowling some of the top ones that we may have heard of. Giorgio Cleanis, Alex Hoskins, Josh Link, Daria Payak, Andy Kinney. Oh, there's Nolan Croskery. He just packed 10 on 24. Nice shot from Shelby Riesinger. What's it like in Idaho? Cold. So I wanted to talk about the pattern. This is where we were going and I got sidetracked. Sorry, guys. Talking about the pattern. Kendall and I, it was here. Oh, Marcus just made a nice split conversion on 17. Didn't get to see it. Sorry. Kendall and I had a pretty good conversation about the pattern last night. And, on paper, it doesn't look necessarily the hardest. A little bit of shape built into it. Not a ton of 2-2s. It's this lane surface, though, is what really is the trick. This lane surface it's just very weird. There's hook in weird places. It's very sensitive to speed compared to some other places. Like on the fresh, it's tight down lane. Again, mostly because of the speed sensitivity. So if you gas it up a little bit, the ball just never slows down. Looks like it's going downhill. If you throw it slow, it's just ultra responsive off the spot. So the pattern, not the hardest on paper, but here at Snake River plays very difficult. And that's the thing with urethane is that there is a lot of hook in it. There's a lot of hook in the pattern, but so urethane kind of tends to want to get offline quickly, right? Obviously, it hooks very early. That's the point of urethane. But go back to the marquee pair here. Is a couple of Montanans I'm sure people would like to watch. But anyway, it gets offline quickly, so you kind of have to kind of move in a little bit left, and then it doesn't slow down lane quick enough because you're starting to cross a lot of boards and a lot of volume. So urethane, I don't know. I didn't really see much success with it. I saw some success. Alex threw urethane for most of the day yesterday and only got to plus 39. Link was probably the most consistent. He was hooking a little bit. So I saw Kendall in the trios threw a decent game, and that was with a DNA. And game one was in front of the ball return on the right lane, just because the way that that specific lane played. Storm asks a very good question. He asks, what do 2-2 actually mean? So the way that the oil pattern gets laid out is much like an inkjet printer. So just think of, how like a jet goes along and deposits ink or oil on the lane, very similarly. So when a 2-2 means that there is oil applied from the two board on the left side of the lane to the two board on the right, and vice versa. So if there's and a load is a specific amount of length. I think it's like a foot. I don't know exactly how many feet it is, but let's just say for example's sake, it's 3 feet. So if there's 3 loads of 2-2s, that means that for 9 feet, right, there would be oil from the second board on the left lane to the left side to the second board on the right side, making it dead flat in that area. So the more 2-2s, the harder the pattern will play typically. Now, if you have like a 5-5, then that means there's less oil right, because there's a brush, right, that kind of smooths it out. So for the first 3 feet, you put a 2-2, and then the rest of it was like a 7-7 or whatever. Then past 3 feet is just buffed 2-2s on the right side of 7, the left side of 7. We're starting to get confusing, and it's kind of tough. It's just kind of tough to understand, I'm going to be honest with you. It took me a while to get that. It took me a while. I work in the industry. It took me a while to really get an understanding of oil pattern graphs. So don't worry. Just think of like the oil machine, though, like I said, as an inkjet printer. That helped me a lot. Wayne Gonzalez checking in from New Jersey. What's up, brother? Yeah, Billy, I did see a lot of, for whatever reason, a lot of hooking at the spares. A pattern like this, not sure why you would hook at a spare, but did see a lot of hooking at spares, and we did see a lot of chopping of it. So you're not wrong, buddy. Waylon? That's a really good shot. Really good shot. Waylon Nielsen. 23-24, that's the pair that we watched Daria, Gio, and Alex throw urethane. It looked okay. It just looked okay. There's no hold. If you get it in, it wants to get offline immediately. If you gas it a little bit, it never slows down. Very difficult. Any Jordans lane? I haven't bought shoes in a long time. I need to get a good pair. My issue with Jordans is I like Boost. That's what I like. Boost material. So like a jogger type shoe are the most comfy for me. So I want to get a good pair of something with Boost in it. But I haven't. And Jordans, like, they're comfy. They're just not in the. Alex Austin just tweeted, urethane is in wide open play, and I'm plus 20 after 2. Embarrassing. Yeah. New scores? Yeah, hold up. Jordans are, I like lurker Jordans. I just don't wear them that often. So I want to buy a good pair of like NMDs or some dog Yeezys. I don't know. Oh, okay. Scores came in after the first game. Let's pull those up. Again, you guys, if you'd like to watch, if you'd like to see the standings, ! Standings. And you will be provided a link to tournamentbowl.com. Okay. Tony French leads the way at plus 23. You don't have a cut line. Trevor Lackley, I think it's 5, so that would mean 4 goes. So the number would be plus 5, I guess, because it's 1 and 5, I think. But currently, the open cut is plus 5. Zach Trevino plus 6. Rick Kerrigan plus 5. Croskery plus 1. Clint Coyle even. Jerry Miller 197. Corey Moore 192. Sean Hornberger 186. Waylan, W-A-Y-L-A-N, Nelson. Whew, $1.75. Hey, butcher that name. Let's go to the under division. Where's my mouse? There it is. 15, so 3 go. That means the cut is 161 minus 39. Those are your numbers. So Amanda Moore leads at $1.91. Jonathan Granato, 177. Matt Keeney, 161. Jeremy Phillips, what's up, brother? Nightbot savage. Okay, so the issue, Miss Colette, I'll show it. Can I not show it anymore? You're good. Thank you for the comment. Just it catches. There's a lot of spamming channels that come in here and try to sell you stuff, and they put a lot of emojis in there. That's what catches it, triggers it. So. Appreciate your comment. I see it. Good luck, Matthew Collette. He's on 15 and 16 right now. We just unfortunately don't have that pair. I think we'll maybe have him next game if that's the case. We appreciate your comment. Nightbot is just really stingent with the emojis. The emojis. All right. Score's not very high early on. Oh, Bones a 9-pin. Ouch. That's a tough break there for Nolan Croskery. Not a bad ball. Bones a 9-pin. Whew. Hey, Walker, good to hear you, Chaden. You and Kinsey Austin. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you. For that, I'll show you Waylon. He's about to get set up to bowl. Oh, looks pretty good. And it is. The white text on the white storm really kicks our ass here. Seeing the scores, I don't know, man. The white on the white kicks our ass. Let's see. Lighting looks good. Is it too yellow? Okay. What's Hoskins throwing? A pitch black, I would assume. That's from what his tweet said. Pisha black. Hold on. We got Matt Collette here. Just for you. Just Collette. I know that kind of got the nightbot caught you. No good on the spare temp. Jeremy Williams says she's tough and we love it. Hoping to make another run this weekend. Of course, of course. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's just a lot of spammy accounts that can get us in trouble, and whenever they spam us, they post a bunch of emojis, and it really kills us. Really kills us. This isn't Stacey's. This is Avery. I'm not sure. Okay. Younger looking one. Not Jake though. Ooh, that's a good shot. Yeah, urethane definitely in play. Oh damn, Imcolette, does Matt bowl at Earl Anthony's double bowl? I think he currently lives in Utah. Currently, I believe. Yeah, I think that's where he's from, but I just think currently. Yeah. Mark Mandel, will you make a spare? Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, you're good, Rock. No worries, brother. Nightbot's doing the heavy lifting for you. Where? If he gets the next one, I'll have to go throw a battery in that one. John Warnberger's on front 8 currently. He's off the stream, but he strikes here in the 9th frame. I think I'm going to go set up the camera so we can watch. Now, give you an update on if he does. If he does, then I'm going to get up and go get a camera. Like a Zen Master's throne. He packs 10. All right, I got to go set up the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wow, that's very yellow. Whew. Did not look that bad on the little camera we have, but there's Sean on front 9. Wow, that camera is yellow as all hell. All right, anyway, Hornberger front 9, right lane, lane 20, and master in hand. That's a reality. On that lane, he's gonna miss it right. A lot of work there, Seaner. Dang it. Would have been cool. We don't really have many 300s on in the Storm Northwest Tour anyway. Pair some old lane surfaces with some poor topography. And pair that with some very difficult oil patterns, and the 300s don't come very often. I think the last one we didn't even get on stream, was Lizzie Reese. How come you're not bowling, Hayden? What's up, brother? So Hornberger front 9 shoots 265. 265. Then back over to Wayland. Here's the hook. Oh, pays a big price. Ball that did not look all that bad. Ouch. Yeah, still good game. 2, 4, 8, 10. Ouch. Tough break there for Wayland. That ball didn't look horrible. Make it? No, we'll get 2. 177. Oh, no, excuse me. 193. So still a solid game for Wayland. I think he's going to have to go plus the next 2, though, to have a shot at making the number. We combined 2 squads this morning. So it's the 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. squad, and then the 2 and 5 p.m. squad, and then apparently only the 8 p.m. squad. It's very weird to me. Not 100% sure. It's a little bit confusing, to be completely honest. But just didn't make the trip. Really wanted to, though. Be at the Northwest or a show. When's the next one? The Railroader? Up in Nampa? I think that's the next one we'll be at. That's in the end of April. Other than the youth tournament that will be back here mid-April. The end of April, the Railroader. I guess there's a couple more, like the Ring and 10 in Butte. And there's a couple that we won't be at. But. Thanks, brother. I'm trying to get that practice in. Trying to get better for everybody. And hopefully one day the championship media group. Jeremy L. That's better start for Wayland than yesterday in trios. Really? What do you start with in trios? Over here. Oscar. Western Pennsylvania, but would love to come out to one of the tourneys. Means when I don't have a concert. Oh, nice. Norris asks if I've seen the pattern and how would I play it. I don't know, man. Obviously, I'd throw urethane. I think the straighter you can play, probably the better. The more consistent you'll be. I mean, Josh Link wasn't necessarily looking at a lot. He was playing fairly straight with some bigger balls to get him to go forward. He was telling me that he was really trying to get the balls to roll forward. Handle is much more around it, and so he was further left. So I think the straighter you can play, the more consistent your score will be. So, if you can, it's just can you stay in front of you? Can you stay, in front? Is there enough volume there? I guess it's not really volume. It's just the lane surface. Will that lane specifically allow you to play that far, that much in front of you? If you can, 100% straighter is going to be the best option to stay consistent at least. But I have seen some success. If you can get real slow and hook it, get in and curve the lane. Just very sensitive to speed. So I think that's why a lot of the surface, I think, is a must. what polish does, what shine will do, is just amplify that difference in speed. So you'll really have to ace the speed to get the desired reaction. If you throw a little slow, it'll overbounce. Throw it fast, it'll overread. So surface will help take care of that a little bit too. Switches, I think it's commands. I think it's a plural commands. Plural, buddy. Switches, it's excellent. Command and Lopez needs to quit. It doesn't. Was there? Did I miss it? What did he pick up? Rats. Scoops his dubs. Thanks, brother. Yeah, and guys, if you don't follow us on social media, Kenzie and I officially formed the legal entity, I guess. Before Championship Bowling was always just kind of a DBA for myself, but officially, Kenzie and I have formed the Championship Media Group, LLC. It's the name of our business, Championship Media Group, LLC, and now Championship Bowling. And the Championship Bowlers Tour that will eventually come will be under the Championship Media Group. Pretty exciting stuff. So, big things coming. I really wish we would have been able to make an announcement to you guys, but the powers that be are dragging their feet a little bit. I don't know why it's so hard to make decisions sometimes. We're 100% bought in and wanting to get things done, but unfortunately in bowling we have to work together with other folks. As quickly, I guess, as we'd like. But we do have a big announcement coming up. I told you guys February, March-ish, and we're very close to making, I guess, an official press release. You'll probably see what we're working on our website, www.championship-bowling.com. But Crosscrew just ate it. On the end on 28 over here. Saved him, I guess, from the embarrassment from that, but he fell hard. It did not sound good. We'll go over here and see his recovery shot from that. He goes ditch, dash on the first frame, the first shot of this third game. This should update the game, so. This is now game 3. Skip game 2. Zach Trevino. And there's Nolan Crossgreen. Bowled the stepladder here last year and bowled David Woods. I think he had lost to David Woods. That's I missed. Lost to David Woods, and then David Woods bowled Shane Holtz. Shane Holt then bowled Gio won. Then Gio and Josh Link put on a very good show for everybody to watch. We got scores yet? Not yet. They wait until they're all in. I don't like that. I wish you would just as they come in, hit save, they go live. I just want to know what people are doing. I hate it. What? do not. Nolan looking to throw a better ball here. And this pair was a little tricky last night. The end pair, 27-28, during the trios we watched was very tricky. Very tight down lane, and to really get in slow. Find the place that the ball will hook from, because that ball didn't look all that bad from Nolan. But the pair is just very tricky. Kendall and Clay they're just very far left and slow hooking it. And I think that's the play on the end pair, at least, unless you're going to throw urethane. So it's in between. I just don't think it's going to work for Nolan. He's got to. I think he needs to move 5 more left. Slow it down a little bit. Kendall and I were talking about that too. Is in situations like this, you just got to find where the ball will hook from. Reno, the lower 7 pin there. Find where the ball will hook from. In a situation, where it's very tight down lane, you just got to find the hook spot and then throw it to it. And you adjust your feet to where that hook spot will strike from. So that means you need to move 5-10 left from where you had just been. And that's what it is. Because on this pair, I think you got to be slow, and then it will hook a lot if you're slow. So then you need to move in, especially off of the track you're on. So. David Watts, what's up? I'm sorry, I'm just tuning in over to Facebook land. Don't go over to Facebook land too much. Mostly try to stay in YouTube because the better experience is there, and we get paid from YouTube. So if you guys would like to watch, please watch on the YouTube. But no, there's no senior. There are seniors here. There's no senior division specifically. Also, if you guys could do your boy a favor, go ahead and like the stream. If you like what you're watching, go ahead and like the stream. Helps us out with the rankings and stuff on YouTube. See, for Javrino on the right lane threw a really good ball. Throwing urethane at the right side. See if he can strike here. Last one was the lower 7 pin. That ball looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll kick the 7 pin off the deck this time. That ball didn't go through the pins nearly as good, though, as the last one. Jeremy asks, what are my thoughts on the DNA? It's a good ball. I like mine. Kendall made it look pretty damn good here. I think it's a good ball for here. It's just think of I don't know, like the earliness of a gem. Just think of maybe like a little 6 inches to a foot later. Not quite as early as a gem, and that's mostly because the RG is not quite as low. The weight block, so they aren't saying that's a good shot there. It throws it good. So it's a little bit cleaner, but it is much more right to left. So overall motion you get out of the DNA, it's a lot more than Jim. Jim's very early rolling forward, which is good. It's definitely a shape you need. But DNA is just kind of, it's just like if you mixed a gem and a reality together. Reality is a little cleaner and sharper. Gem is much earlier and rolling. And this is, I guess, relative. Don't be quoting me, oh, he said that a big ball was clean. Relative terms, right? That's important to take into account. Is reality is probably going to be 2 feet cleaner than the gem is. So you just split the difference. It's going to be right between the gem and the reality as far as the length, and then it will just sharper than Gem, not quite as sharp as reality, and pretty damn continuous. It's not clean. I'm not going to sit here and say it's clean. It's a big, strong ball, but I do like it. We got another model. My wife kicked my butt, really? I think he went to the end pairs that we do not have in the fourth. Davey asks, should I get the Eternity or the Exotic Gem? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I would say Eternity. Eternity is closer to an altered reality. It's a little bit earlier. Exotic Gem is very early. It shapes more than Gem, but I don't know. It depends on the shape that you're looking at. If you're wanting to, have some shine, a lot of the characteristics of the original Gem, and you want it to be early and kind of forward and rolly, I'd go Exotic Gem. You want a little more shape out of it and closer to what an altered would have been, then that is when I would go with an Eternity. And it sounds like we nailed, of course. For everybody, Tony French is just having a heyday, apparently. Shoots 244 second game and sits atop the leaderboard alone. Plus 67. Hornberger with that 265 game gets him to plus 51. Avery Lopez and Zach Trevino are tied on the number. We're only taking... I would not... Oh, yeah, we are taking 4. Okay. Not 5. And they are tied at plus 17. Tommy Krosky's the first out. At plus 2, Rick Kerrigan minus 2. Trevor Wakely, Matthew Evans at minus 15. Rich Coyle minus 19 in 10th place is Wayland Nelson minus 32. So the number now plus 17 for the Open Division. No. The pattern's definitely playable. If you catch some good pairs, I think there's a score to put up. What about the Inter Division? Inter Division's Chad Patton minus 74. That's the numbers they're taking 3. Leader of that is Jeremiah Rooney. Shot about 97 in the second game to get to minus 61. David Bittrick at minus 68. And Chad Patton minus 74. Anna Moore shoots very bad second game to get down to minus 86 after leading this division. She's the first one out. 12 back of the number. Roger Harris, 16 back of the number. Matt Kenny's 20 back of the number. And so on. So there's your breakdown of the standings. And again, you can find those by typing exclamation point standings into the YouTube chat. He's just asking. Rocks. Oh. He's scared, yeah. What are you shooting at? I want to plug in the battery. Thank you for reminding me. Anybody said anything about your hoodie? Anybody said anything about your hoodie? Rock says his arsenal is a phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. Wow. Axiom Pearl, Absolute, Revenant, Ice, and put 2,000 on my phase 5. Absolute, yeah. Not a bad option. Put a little surface. So. Phase 5. How's the Absolute, Rock? Don says, I just bought my first new ball in 15 years, the Hyped Hybrid. I've been using hand-me-downs from my cousin Bob Wolick Jr. Code Red, show off Devour, 59 Dang, son. That's good. That's legit, Doc. That's a big average. I liked Hyped. I like the Hyped balls. I liked Hyped Pearl, I think, a little bit better, but both are really, really good. Lance Hill, what's up, brother? How's it going? Jeremy says, using Storm Flame Up until last year, about an IQ2 in a mix. Now looking to expand maybe a DNA. Well, I think a DNAs are really good if you're going to look for a strong asymmetric ball. I think DNA is the way to go. I think it's going to be the most usable. It in reality, unless you're bowling sports shots, I think Gem's a little too strong and smooth. But I think reality and DNA, I think DNA is just rounder overall and more versatile. I would go with that. Absolute over under for me. I would maybe try to hit, if you like your phase 5 with surface, I would hit your absolute with surface too. Naples says he's a pro bowler. Is that right? Did you get that ball, brother? Oh, yeah, we already talked about it. Have you been able to drill it yet? I would hit it with some surface. That'll definitely help the over-under. And it sounds like if you like your phase, would you say phase 5? If you like your phase 5 limit, then I would certainly, you're probably going to like your absolute with it too. Well, the 119. Glad you're bowling, man. Brian Kretzer in the area of Ohio, really good senior pro, yeah. Which is good. Oh. Okay. What you doing in Cali? Yeah, we do. Put that backstory right there. Devin Kinney. Devin, there is. It's on tournamentbowl.com. If you head on over to YouTube, there are links to the standings there. The nightbot only works on YouTube. Essentially, guys, I'm just going to be bluntly and brutally honest. The Facebook stream really is just used because Facebook kind of throttles. If you share links, they don't show it to people, right? Like the algorithm doesn't like links taking people outside of Facebook. So we just use the live stream on Facebook essentially as distributing the link to the YouTube stream. So watch on YouTube, please. I'll even we'll get you a link. How about that? We'll get the Facebook peeps a link. We just don't really make a lot of money on Facebook at all. We're monetized over on YouTube. Helps us out a lot when you're watching. That's what I would suggest. My grandparents' 50th. Get to see family and say, oh, nice, buddy. That's dope. How's the weather? I know before the NASCAR race last week, they had snow. Barbecue ribs. I don't know, man. I don't know how that turns out. See, the thing is, like, some scents smell good. Some scents do not. Like coffee, believe it or not, is a very hard fragrance to replicate. Very hard fragrance to replicate. That's why we don't have coffee flavor or fragrance balls, or else probably would. It's just very hard. It just smells burnt. It doesn't smell good. So I would assume that probably ribs like that or barbecue would be a similar situation. Naples, your favorite bowler is Packy. Nice. LSF is a big fan of Darren. Darren's a good guy. We like Darren. Yep, Rock's got you. Exclamation point pattern. Great. It's standings. M. Collette. Standings. Exclamation point standings. Who's the favorite for this? It's a good question. Bacon, and you can find we do rankings before every tournament. You can find our rankings on our website, www.championship-bowling.com. And our pick to win this event is Alex Hoskins. Our pick to win is Alex Hoskins. So, if you want the breakdown of the rest of our picks, and this is a scratch tournament, Don. Correct. If you want the rest of our picks and some of the story behind some of them, head on over into our website, which is linked in the description of the video. We got a lot of cool stuff going on the website. A lot of cool stuff. So if you're not, go over there, subscribe to our mailing list, and you'll get notified when those go out. Pretty cool. Every time we post a rankings like that, you'll get an email letting you know that we did. Brody says you should have bowled us. Why didn't you come, brother? How far of a drive is it for you to come here? Hopefully, Brody, you guys can come out to a few more of the Championship Bowlers Tour events. We will no longer be just having one. When will I be making more 2-minute tutorials? Maybe when we have some time coming up. We'll have a bunch of events. Might do some more then. It just takes some time. Fortnite Kid, what's up, brother? Fortnite Kid, member of the channel. Can we see some of the other lanes? Yeah, which one? This in. How far I'm flying out to Ohio next week for a PBA Junior Nationals. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Well, good luck. Is that like a regional qualifier, or is that like the thing? I thought, when is, because I know there's some regional qualifiers coming. I guess that's the end of this year. Right? So that's the national championships, the actual finals, right? Two buses go out. I've told my PSO to order a DNA for me when it releases. Yep, DNA's gonna be good. I read the lane surface is a difficult surface. Why? It's called Hedon. And it's just not used a lot, and it plays very weird. Okay, well, good luck, brother. That's dope. Hopefully you pull a dub, Brody. Pull some dubs for us. I'm sure the chat will be rooting for you. What do I have to say? Oh, the head and lane surface. Yeah, it's just not really used, so there's not a lot of information on it compared to the Brunswick lane surfaces, the HBL and SBLs, Pro Abilene, that kind of stuff. So we don't have a lot of information on it. It just really plays weird. The other lane surfaces I don't, because we just know that HBL, SBL hooks early. It just has more friction overall. It's a little bit earlier. Abilene, Pro Abilene's a little cleaner and sharper down lane. But this surface, it's weird. It has some early hook, then it also doesn't. And if you gas the ball a little bit, they're very tight down lane on the fresh, but if you're slow, they're very responsive. It's just really weird. It's really hard to explain, and it's not a surface that you see a lot of. And then you add on top of that just poor topography that basically every bowling center out this way has, and then add on top of that a hard pattern, and things can get out of hand pretty quickly. How close will you get to Dayton, Ohio for this Storm Tour? So we will, the Storm Northwest Tour, Montana, Idaho, Utah, basically is where things happen. Now the Championship Bowlers Tour, which is a separate tour that Kinsey and I run with our company, Championship Mini Group. We are going to be in Utah for 2 events. We're going to be in Las Vegas for 1 event. And we're working on cinching down, and we're very close to confirming this. If we could confirm this, we would have made an official press release. But it sounds like we'll potentially be in Reno for the finals, the Tour Championship. That would be pretty damn cool. So that's where we go. We're mostly out west. We'll look to expand eventually and come out back east a little bit more, but it's a far drive for us. Big commitment. We don't have as much relationships. Yeah, you got to come see the squad, bro. We want to pay you some prize money, bro. We want to get you some prize money. When Gonzalez things. What's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Saw you were going to bowl, but you had to back out. Sorry, brother. Been having my 11-year-old watch 2 edit videos to help him understand positioning his feet and hands. I think probably Packy has some good tutorials. Who else? I don't know. I don't know how many people actually do 2-handed tutorials on YouTube. Just don't know many. Lloyd asks, anybody throwing purple hammer out there? How are they doing? League is 43 old guys, purple hammer. I haven't seen any specifically, but I'm sure if there's somebody that has a purple hammer, I would assume they'll probably throw it. Probably be a good look. Prefers he's always done it. Making progress on it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Welcome to the fam. We're going to have to get you out to some more events, man. Just come to Utah, maybe come down to Vegas, bowl some events, meet some of the people, right? Shake some hands, get some babies, that kind of thing. Over here is Sean Hornberger and Waylon Nelson. Roger Harris. Bill Hammer, LOL, yeah. This is Storm Country out this way. Or down. There's a senior division, there is not. You know, out here, the seniors are just really good. So the senior division typically has less entries, and they're all really good, so most of them then just choose to bowl the open division. So most people now just bowl open division. They're seniors. So that's what we're going to do, too. We're not going to have a senior division specifically. We're going to do a two-time, an open and a 205. I just think the average divisions make it a little bit more fair, and I don't want people to waste their time. Senior division, no one's going to bowl it. No bowl next year. The thing with two-handed is that it's much easier. I know that some of the boomers hate that it's easier, and it's not necessarily easy in a sense, but it is easier to rotate the ball at a young age. It is easier. I know everybody, it's too easy, it's too easy. Well, and it's not. I'm not going to say that. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy to be good. I am telling you that to see your ball hook, that's the real difference between, like bowling, house bowling, competitive is seeing your ball hook. It's much easier to do that to him. D Fresh, what's up, brother? Don and I will be bowl the senior division. Us two, and they take the top 3. You got to have at least 15 to take 3 issue. And then if you have 15, and then if you're bowling against like Steve Plenkin, that's really the issue. Steve Plenkin, Sean Orger, I mean, guys that are good bowlers, that have no problem making it in the open. There's definitely an art to it, and who knows with the longevity of the back and whatever, but it's just at an early age, if you want to get these kids hooked, they're going to see their ball hooked so much easier. And the more kids the bowl, the better. That's my thing. So if it gets kids hooked, they like playing it, and then they keep playing, or they keep bowling, then more power to us. 200 people in the chat. What's up, brothers? Everybody, sisters, CB fam. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. We head into game number 4. Donna Stewart, what's up? Not that one. Game 4 of 4 in the 8 a.m. squad. You guys could be so kind and hit the like button. That would help us out a lot. And also subscribe. Guys, please. Subscribe button. How do you do a messenger? Because maybe. Well, I don't know. I haven't thrown a messenger in a while, to be honest with you. You got to get the head pin to bounce off the sidewall and take out the tip. A couple ways to do that. You can generate a bunch of entry angle, sideways, or ball can go very forward. Two ways to do it. Twisters, pins, these are not twisters here, but twister pins tend to like it being more forward. Regular pins, wood pins, tend to like it to come inside. Hit it hard and throw it hard, basically. I walk asking what the cut. The Open right now is over 17 over. And again, exclamation point standings will take you to the tournament bowl page. The number in the Open division is plus 17 with Zach Trevino. Whalen sat 10th at minus 32. He was 49 pins back of the number. But I don't know what he just shot. So. What's up? The thing is with the scores is they wait. Get everybody's scores before they hit save so they trickle in. Drives me nuts. Want to see scores, man. Your boy is tie time. We're here till 2:30 in the morning. And woke up at 7. Didn't go to bed till like 3. Like that. We starting to get going now. Game number 4. Guys, it's a good day. Sports world we got. Bowling here for free for you to enjoy. And some elite level talent. Marcus Richardson and Sean Hornberger. It's a pretty good pair right here. Got bowling for free for you guys too. We also have Formula One. Starts again this weekend. Formula One. That's exciting. We've got NASCAR in Las Vegas. That's exciting. We've got UFC fights tonight. That's exciting. Big day in sports world, guys. Guess what? The great thing is you can watch this from your phone, tablet, TV. It doesn't matter. It's free on YouTube. And that is pretty cute. Well, let's go. Bowler Dan, so maybe a stupid question, but why do you all think it's better to use urethane on tournament shots such as this? It hooks less down lane and more up front. So when you're wanting to try to create some control in the pattern, you want the ball to hook closer to you, urethane helps with that. You want it to shape less down lane, and urethane helps that. So you can play straighter and control the friction. Urethane helps with that. When you start getting too steep and giving away the head pin, your misses become exaggerated. So urethane just enables you to play further right and straighter, which, if you can do, creates a lot of success. Kyle, what's up from the United Kingdom? How's it going, brother? How's it over there? The UK. How is it over in the United Kingdom? Yeah, of course, Bowler. Of course, anytime, bro. Hornberger. Ooh, good break there. That ball is very hot in the head pin. We know this bear hooks a little bit, but it's very tight on it. So he's gonna. I think he needs to move in, keep the ball there, move like 2 left, keep the speed the same. Got lucky and tripped the 7-10 out of that, or else he would be looking at not very beautiful split. But the left's moving left, right's move right. That's what we did. And I really like that because it just makes the crosses better, I think. I'm not knock to anybody, but if you're on a pair with 2 people, they do a certain thing or play a certain part of the lane, it can be frustrating. So I think the less left, right thing just decreases the chances of something like that. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll be right back. Hopefully by then we will have game 3. Yes, we already do. United. So I'll be right back, guys. Thanks. Okay, your boy is back. We have a few scores coming in. I guess Tony. Oh, we got fourth game scores. Tony French. They'll live on YouTube. I'm not sure if we have that paired. All right, man. What the heck? Just yeeted himself? I don't know. Hating it? Well, Sean Hornberger assumes the lead after Tony French in the third game shoots a .181. So the number currently is plus 16. There's a tie with Trevor Wakely and Zach Trevino. All right, guys. I had to take a little break there. So the number falls plus 16 after Tony French. Well, I guess he's still in the number, so he didn't anything. Lower games. Marcus Richardson shot 235. Hornberger's on a tear. He's 100 over. He's here in front of us. Hit the cruise control. He's going to probably lead at least today. He'd probably lead the tournament. I don't know if anybody would beat that. Alex will probably bowl again, I think, because pins carry over the Cashers round. Dang, nightbot's on it here. Let's see. What's going on? Good looking jersey, a little loud for me personally to wear, but yeah. Has anyone won this not using Storm products? I don't know. Jeremy's right, yeah. Cameron Henning was not throwing Storm products. The final match was between Dallas Leong and Cameron Henning, both throwing Brunswick equipment. This specific tournament, I don't know. Steve Klumpkin was the winner 2 years ago. George O'Clean is the winner last year. So the last two winners have thrown Storm equipment. That I do know of. Could have been. I don't really know their equipment, unfortunately. What are the Friday or the Saturday under squat? That number is minus 115 as it sits. 115 is the number in the under division. That dropped a lot. Nick Vanderbloom's the number, Jeremy Rooney, is the number. Got 173 last game to get to 115. So we'd have to get jumped by either Matt Kinney or Roger Hare. Just a few back of him. Hornberger has what can he shoot? 198 if he punches. Burglar can shoot 198 if he were to fill the 10th here. He's going to start now. Almost crumbles the bucket. Doesn't quite get finished. The heck? Like, is it on pace with this? Oh, there's two squads. The next squad. Did you get? Hey. Dallas Leong from Florida. What's up, brother? Good, getting ready for regional. Lost wages. Oh, yeah, but he's in Florida from Lost Wages. PR and GL in the region. Kenzie says good luck to you. The record, I got whooped with the results plus. That was the ball he was throwing. And Cameron Henning put a boot up his ass in the finals of the Utah Open. Dallas, we're coming to Las Vegas. And I done as good as I can to at least avoid every other possible tournament, PBA regionals.
There we go. Just a reminder for your exposure to
You better be.
Myself.
Got 4 opportunities to come.
For this squad, those that are in off of the wait list as of now, Bert Holland, Jeremiah Rooney, Josh Ampey, Manny Farrell, Luke Brown, Matt Kenny, Clay Reese, and Rich Kerrigan.
Any washouts? Was it the pattern? Sorry.
Exclamation
pattern.
If you are signed up for the squad, you do not plan on bowling. Let me know. And then the other ones will go to the rest of the waiting list at 15.
Guys, what do we do? 150. They got to run them again, and then we'll start the second squad. Do we want to wait? Everybody want to wait? What do we want to do, guys? I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to stop the stream. Starting it for an hour and 48 minutes. Bunch of short streams and that. Depending on Craig Riesinger's score, but it looks like the number in the under division is 146 minus 140. But that could change depending on what Riesinger shot. Don't know yet. And the open division looks like we've got the scores that are going to matter. That number is Trevor Wakely. Trevor Wakely shoots 157 to almost back himself out. Doesn't quite get the job done, but Hornberger leads, shoots a $168 in the final game to go plus 68. Tony French plus 26. Man, scores really kind of fell off there at the end, didn't they? Plus 7 for Rick Kerrigan. And Trevor Wakely minus 27. That's your number. Open division. Vino misses or is out. There's another squad to bowl, but he's currently out. 9 back of the number. Rich Coyle, Waylon Nelson. Excuse me. Rich Coyle is 10 back of the number. Waylon Nelson 16 back of the number. Tommy Krosky is 19 back of the number. Jerry Miller 21 back of the number. And tied for 10th is Matthew Evans and Marcus Richardson at 32 back from the numbers. So pretty tight. Back off of that number. Scores kind of all over the place. Had some big ones. That's some small up and down. So like Aber 170, 240, 150. John, 180, 260, 240, 160. Up and down roller coaster of scores on this oil pattern. And get prepared to start running them. We're using 18 lanes here, and Studer is saying that they're pacing for about 400 entries, maybe a little bit more. That's cool. What do we got going on? Sing for everyone? Pass. Damn, Nolan. Yeah, Nolan L really struggled, it looks like. Made the stepladder here last year. Nolan really struggled. Goes minus 192 for tough. Steve told me yesterday before I left while he was practicing he was gonna go plus 109. I said, okay, pal. Quoting you on that. So there you guys go. Steve, if you're watching, I just quoted you on your plus 190 prediction. 4 games. Then he said he's going to go plus 210 after that. Don't know about that. I don't know, man. They're really tough. I think the plays to try to play straighter, make it work. I guess I feel like you get baited into playing in the middle part of the lane. Hornberger did it. If you catch the right pairs, much like the Utah Open, I just don't think there's quite as much bounce off the gutter as there was at Utah Open, or maybe there's a little bit more hold. I don't really know what it is, but I see a lot of people starting further left, and maybe that's because it's just always been the play. But Utah Open, that has been the same situation too. But I think there's some pairs that will play. Obviously, Sean Hornberger showed us that. A lot of pairs there is not play in the middle part of the lane, and you really got to be able to throw it straight. As that Icon Walker begins going down in 28. Well, I guess we just listen to some tunes. I don't know. I'm going to try this real quick. Yeah, this one. It's like our instant replay. But the issue I'm having is that the script that I built into OBS should pull the most recent replay, but it doesn't. It just pulls the one that I've loaded in. Well, exactly what's wrong with the script. I heard that you can, you have a folder when you hit the replay button that you hit it and then, you don't give it a unique name, so it just overrides it. Then you don't get a save of all of the replays I want. And sometimes I like saving the replays for, Messenger. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll, no space, M. Collette, no space. Exclamation point standings, no space. Thanks, Rock. Appreciate you, brother. Gotta put some tunes in. I'd rather them go. Everybody. Then it's more plays. And good. Make adjustments after seeing the first shift play straighter. Think so, Lloyd? People bowled yesterday. Okay. I don't know what I want to do, guys. probably be another 30 minutes, I would say. Supposed to start at 11, I guess, so it won't be at least 45 minutes till we start again. I say we back. I don't think 45 minutes waiting here. Too long. Okay. So, right. Next spot. Yeah. So, guys, 10:17. That means 3 minutes. We'll be back. I'm not gonna make you guys wait for me. So, with that said, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad that the nightbot worked and stuff. Maybe I'll try to work on some things to see if OBS will be nice or not. But with that said, make sure you subscribe, because when you subscribe, you'll get notified, or subscribe and hit the bell icon. When you do that, you'll see when we goodness gracious, you see when we go live, get a notification. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in about 40 minutes.